Hey guys, Allison here. I saw a very interesting quote the other day, and it was from Thomas Edison. And he said this: when you've exhausted all of the possibilities, know this: you haven't. Think about that. Too often we give up very quickly, or we feel like we've exhausted every possibility and we just say, all right, enough is enough. But if it's something that's really important to you, then think about how you can maybe find new possibilities. Now, just because you've exhausted all the possibilities doesn't mean all the possibilities are exhausted. So sometimes you need to speak to somebody else. More importantly, you need to take it to prayer, because sometimes, God makes a way where there is no way. Sometimes they're just practical things that we can find solutions to. But in the bigger things in life, the things that we really, our heart's desires, we have to trust that God always has a plan. And if we think we've tried everything, we hand it over to Him and say, Lord, I've tried everything, but I know you still have possibilities. And that's where we need to put our faith and our trust. Always reach out to somebody also to say, all right, can you look at this from your perspective? Because we can only see what we can see. But other people can look at it and very quickly say, oh, have you tried this? I just had a conversation with somebody the other day who said, I can't solve this. I said, well, have you thought about this? She's like, wow, I never thought of that. Again, I had a different perspective on it because I wasn't immersed in the stress of the situation. And I think that's another thing that really causes us to not see solutions, is the anxiety that we're feeling. So always, try having somebody else take a look at it. Like, can you see this differently? Can you come up with a possibility? Take it to prayer. But if you don't believe there's any more solutions, you're not going to find them. So you have to believe that God always has a solution. Sometimes, too, we're looking for the wrong thing. Sometimes in the bigger goals in life, we really need to ask God, well, what do you want from me? Maybe I'm hitting my head against the wall because it's not something that's supposed to work out for me. And maybe God has something else for me in store. So even then, you haven't exhausted all the possibilities as far as being happy. So we always have to ask God to intervene, show us the way, and wait patiently. Sometimes we want our answer right now, and sometimes they're going to come a little bit later than that, when we're ready for those answers. So keep that in mind as well. So I hope you find that helpful. When you've exhausted all your possibilities, remember this: you haven't. God bless you.